MovieWeb.com.
It's your turn.
I'm awake.
Oh no.
So what am I tonight? A burglar?
Oh, hello.
You're living the dream, Mitch. Having children, it's like it's living with little mini drug addicts. You know, they're laughing 1 minute, and then they're crying the next, and then they're trying to kill themselves in your bathroom for no good reason.
Guy, come on.
You know, I was just saying that I envy your life, Mitch.
I envy yours. I wish I had your life.
Well, I guess I'll ask you one question I want to know is, why are there tears in Mitch's eyes through a great deal of this movie? I mean, is that how you envision Jason Bateman living in your body? Is that tears would be coming?
Yeah, well, this guy is trapped in the body of a basically what is tantamount to a carnival ride. I don't think he's prepared for any of this stuff. So he's trapped in this guy's body, and he's having a minor nervous breakdown.
Let's be careful what you wish for. Yeah, we've with the sort of the comedy. A lot of the comedy in this is victim comedy. We don't really want to be in this situation. Yes, we wish for it, but be careful what you wish for. And so he's going through a real tough time.
Yeah.
Well, and for you, this almost seems like you got to go back to some of your earliest work. It's kind of a callback to Matthew Burton.
Oh yeah.
If you would say that, because that kid was such a part of my childhood growing up, watching him, and I guess I hadn't seen you be kind of that kind of a dickhead, if you use that word, until now. Can you kind of talk about going back to that kind of persona and getting to play that?
Yeah, it was one of the big draws to this project for me, obviously, because I get hired to play that Arrested Development type of sort of everyman, sort of straight man, so much, and it's nice that in this project, in this concept, I very organically get to actually play both. You know, start out as a guy that you are willing to accept me play, and then because of its concept, I'm allowed to do the polar opposite. And then hopefully, if the audience likes that, then maybe I start to get some more opportunities in that world, and I can continue to challenge myself in two different types of comedy.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Just on my way to see Dave.
Actually, all the senior staff is going to be at the mediation tomorrow. So I snagged Fleming's seats to the Marlins Braves game. You, me, beer, baseball. What more could a guy want?
Don't take this the wrong way. I would really love to go to that game with you, but I don't...
Are you breaking up with me?
What?
I'm messing with you.
Oh!
I don't know if you've ever seen Dream a Little Dream, but at that end of that movie, we have a very beautiful young girl who falls in love with an old man.
Yes.
And she ends up with Corey Feldman.
Right.
Now in this movie, your character falls in love with Dave in the body of Mitch.
And ends up with Mitch.
But it ends up with Mitch.
Yeah, but it's all perfect, because actually, Mitch and Sabrina are perfect for each other, because Sabrina was always a little much for Dave. I mean, she scared him away. She was a little too liberated for him, a little pushy. And he thought he could handle it, but it's really way too much for him. But she's perfect for Mitch because she's just kind of crazy enough, but also puts him in his place. And she's a hard worker. And she kind of, you know, balances him out a little bit. If people wait until the end of the credits in the movie, there's actually a funny little scene in bed with Mitch and Sabrina where you realize why they're perfect for each other.
I'm not Mitch.
What?
I'm Mitch.
He's Mitch.
I'm Mitch. Somehow we switched bodies. That's
And I'm Dave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see what happened was we pissed in a magic fountain. And then the next day it disappeared.
They moved the fountain
and then they
somehow.
moved
We're
it somewhere,
looking
and I don't
for
know. And then when they find it, we're gonna switch back.
We had to pee because we were drinking.
We were drinking.
That sounds like a plan. Can you start the bath for the twins?
Okay, hey, Pumpkin, listen, this is
Ooh, Mitch, no. Ugh, no. Don't call me Pumpkin, okay? And you promised me that you would clean
Can you
out
shut
the
this off?
The performances in this movie are so not what I would expect to see in a body switch comedy, especially you, Leslie. There's a way of emotion and heart that comes out of you in this movie. I'm wondering, when you read the script, what did you see in it that made you think this really deserves this kind of performance?
You need to ground these types of movies. Like, it's important to keep it grounded, and so that it doesn't seem, not just me, but everyone, was very aware of keeping it grounded so that it wasn't like a, big, broad comedy, right? That's the difference
To make
between...
it real.
Yeah.
Honestly, the characters did go through an emotional journey in the script, and part of the challenge was finding someone who could, both hit all those comedy moments and also make it real enough that you care about the characters. I think if you don't care about the characters, you collapse in the third act of the movie, usually.
Well, in watching the movie, I've had it churning around in my head. It almost seems like Mitch, if you're looking at this metaphorically, isn't really a character as much as he is an embodiment of Dave's personality that kind of is a demon that's floating around.
Oh no, it has that. Look, I think any of those movies like Uncle Buck, you know what I mean? It's like, well, here's the force of nature that had to come into your life to make you change. And certainly it's, there was always discussions about the movie was like, Uncle Buck gets to visit your body, you know what I mean? It's like, the whole challenge of the movie is, can I get back to my life before this crazy person destroys it? Was part of the whole thing. But yeah, no, I agree with that.
Well, and this could be like the big surprise hit of the summer. It's a very funny movie. Is there any talk of a change up too, where we'll see you and Leslie Mann switching bodies?
Wouldn't that be fun? That's a great idea.
Well, would you guys pee in a pool just like we see these guys? Because that takes
different kind of
comedy to it.
scene.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should do it. I think that's a good idea. Pitch it. Change up to the rise of the ladies.
Last question real quick. What PR advice does Ray Embry have for Hal Jordan?
Ray Embry from Hancock?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm good with my character names.
Yeah.
And for Hal Jordan
Just, I
is
think
Green Lantern.
That's the character I played in Van Wilder.
I get it, because of the superhero thing. Got it. Yes, now I'm with you. Thank you. I think Ray Embry would say something like, work out, you look a little flabby.
Ooh, wow, right around the middle.
You've got no shoulders, son.
You have a tiny penis but huge testicles. It's like a sarong. What's going on down there?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd like to see that scene though.
That was too nerdy of a question.
No, you
I'm just
nerded
clearly
it right out there,
did.
man. That was actually pretty impressive.
Tell Jamie when she wants to have sex tonight.
You're not having sex with my wife, Mitch.
She comes at me like a hurricane. A guy can only withstand so much.
I am gonna ruin her. Oh my God.
I need to cool it on the Thai food.
Oh my God.
No. Don't back that thing up into me. Can't believe you'd come at me guns hot.